Hey, Jenkins.
And hello. Welcome, Internet, to our next production. Slashers and Casters presents the Chronicles of Aulix. This is episode number 12, and it is simply entitled Fallout.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. That'd be cool. I'll tell you what. I'm going to bring back a small little mechanic that I have neglected in the past, and I will offer up for the party a point of inspiration if we can recap last quest.
Okay.
Which
Last
was the
quest?
entire horse race that we pretty much just murdered everybody about.
There was a lot of horse murdered.
Little demon girl
Little demon
is
girl.
indeed demon girl.
Yes.
Yeah, she is a problem.
Okay, look. All I've got to say about this is that I am fragile right now. I am not. Joda,
He's been waiting.
Oh, he should have seen what happened last week.
Tim,
He was here.
I
Oh,
want
you mean-
to know that I love
Last
you, but Cerberus is coming for Athena.
Well, here's the thing. Like,
Yo, bro, what happened was
What happened was...
What happened is the little evil being that I've been saying was a little evil being for the last 6 months turned out to be a massive evil being.
maybe not though. Okay, like perhaps
Fear
Athena
of
is just
destruction in
a-
Hold on.
child.
We'll save this for the actual character iteration, gentlemen. Don't derive me of my drama.
Cerberus was the only one to find out the full extent of Magister Glass's badassery.
I'm gonna do some rolls
Oh,
to make
yeah,
sure it's
which-
working right.
Which, let me tell you, I am no longer trying to piss him off.
Right?
That is not
Cool,
good for
we're
your
good.
health.
A disgraced necromancer, if I remember correctly.
A disgraced necromancer who is disgraced. He was a former head of a wizard college, and he was found experimenting with necromancy, hence the
I-
disgraced.
I think Cerberus is the only one that's privy to that information at the moment, though.
Yes.
Yep.
I still am waiting for a full recap, though. We're getting bits and pieces. I need a narrative.
All right, well, since I'm going to end up cutting out early because I feel like a sack of shit, I'll give you the recap.
Alrighty.
So, we signed into the mighty chariot race that we had prepared for the week prior. Thanks to the Lost's fantastic sabotage that nobody even knew happened the moment the race started, the 3-year reigning champ blew up into a ball of fire,
Which was wonderful.
which was fantastic. Entering into this race was 10 chariots, each with 2 contestants, so a total of 20. Our chariot was the only chariot to finish the race, and there were only 2 other survivors other than our team. We obviously got first place. They were bombarded with spears, TNT, 45-foot tall elk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not at all.
I don't know where it came from.
We have discovered that Magister Glass is quite the powerful man, as well as he diversed to Cerberus that he has dabbled with some necromancy. After all of the events had concluded and we were all celebrating, everybody decided to go with Bob to church. Upon arriving at the church, Athena suggested to, I'm sorry, what was Demon Girl's name? I didn't even learn her name. Yue.
UA.
Suggested that Yue attempt to reach out to the moon goddess. Upon doing so, Yue started freaking out, screaming, levitating, her mouth unhinged like a fucking python, and showed a massive black hole that literally ate one of my dynamite arrows like it was a small sausage.
Sausage.
And yeah, then she just kind of disappeared, and that's where we're at. Demon Girl is 100% a Demon Girl.
So, I think that's good enough for a point of inspiration, Jonah.
I also
Thank you.
was like trying to start some shit with Athena last round.
Something about parenting.
Yeah, I was trying to get into a little tussle with her about that.
So,
I was kind of thinking of doing the montage where the Deadpool and Wolverine thing, where I mute the mic and I'm just like,
You just hear like the bleeped out screaming in the background. I was like,
Yeah.
I want to know something.
So we find ourselves outside of the Church of Elune. On this, up in the sky, we have ourselves not a cloud. It's a very clear sky. Full moon, of course. The stars are out and twinkling. The air's turned a little bit cold. It's kind of, we're moving into a colder time of year, and you know, the chill is in the air. The silence is deafening. There was a scream, and a transformed UA vanished in a flash of brilliant light, leaving a stunned silence upon all who have witnessed this. The churchgoers have started filing out of the church, curious as to what became of this poor screaming child. And that's where we come into the party. There's this moment, there's this breath of, what? And Bob just kind of looks up and he goes like, oh shit.
Okay, honest.
That's not great.
At this point, Cerberus just is scowling as he turns towards Athena and the rest of the group, just absolutely furious. Like, this man looks like he has murder in his eyes.
I throw my hands up. I'm like, wasn't me. I point at Tina.
Jesus Christ, dude.
They are throwing us into the bus.
You cannot possibly be mad at that little girl for being possessed by a demon. She's clearly the one who is being hurt by this, more so than you. Have you no empathy?
That's a thought. Or
Empathy. And Cerberus just starts walking toward. Keep in mind, Cerberus still has glaive in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Empathy, as he's walking towards. Empathy. That's what you want me to have right now. Fucking empathy.
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
Tell
Cerberus, come on, man.
No, tell me how I'm supposed to have empathy when your stupidity this entire time put everybody's life at risk. I told every one of you dumbasses that little girl was going to try and kill us. That little girl wasn't a little girl.
But did you die?
All your denial. All of your denial.
But Cerberus, come on, man. What would you have us do there? Leave a girl alone in the woods?
The first time she showed signs of not being human, we should have fucking ended her right there.
You wanted to kill a little girl because she was a little weird?
I wanted to kill a creature that was capable of not sleeping, swimming against a river that would take a grizzly bear out, and literally shot death out of her fingertips.
I mean, you make a good point, but also, she didn't deserve to not live just because she couldn't walk into a hallowed ground.
Look, man.
I mean,
I've done some fucked up stuff in my life.
So let me get this straight with all of you empathetic people. That lightning creature that we fought going into town with Cassian, the one that turned half the men against us.
Yeah.
I guess that had just as much right to live if it would have been cute looking, right?
yeah.
It doesn't matter that it's capable of murdering people. It doesn't matter that it's obviously not
Cerberus.
human and has dark power. I don't want to
Cerberus.
hear another word out of your mouth, lady.
Cerberus,
Oh.
All right.
you have
Taking
to
some sick
listen.
burns over here.
Right.
What if? What is it, Robert?
All right. Listen, guys. I know that like tensions are really high right now,
Ooh.
and Cerberus, I feel like you're a little vindicated in your suspicions here, but at the same time, I really don't think that we could have played that any differently. You know.
Yeah.
I've done some really
She
fucked up
even-
shit in my life. I don't do that kind of shit no more. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
she even hurt us when she freaked out because of the going into the church?
She didn't. She didn't hurt anybody. She just
so she just
screamed.
freaked out and then flipped out of existence, basically.
Yes.
And you know what?
Oh,
Hey, listen.
The maniacal laughter and all that.
And now that we
eating
know
the TNT arrow,
Hey, and now that we know, if God's forbid, we actually encounter her again, you know, we know, but we had no way of knowing. All you had was suspicions, man.
With God's grace, we might be able to help her now that we know what's wrong.
I am so happy we finally know that the fucking evil thing that I've been saying was an evil thing this entire time is actually an evil thing. I'm so happy that the next freaking lethal creature we stumble across walking down the road, as long as it's got big eyes and it's cute, is going to take it in, and we're just going to have our death waiting right next to us again. I'm so pleased to know that. I'm so glad you are all so fucking empathetic, and you're all lucky to be alive. What if that would have happened? What if that awakening of hers would have happened when we were all asleep? What if that would have happened when we were outside, we were out in the woods, we were camping, there wasn't anybody around?
When we were asleep and camping and out and about, there were no signs. There were many signs showing that she was there to help and be and learn and be with us. But you know,
like, she was just kind of there and surviving, and we just kind of took her with us. I really don't want to say she was there to help.
Well, she did, though.
Did she?
On occasions, yes. On occasions, she did. She watched over the camp, and she helped us when we were in danger.
She shot death out of her hand.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she helped whenever she felt like she was in danger.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going with. Like, when it suited her needs.
What's done is done. We need to move on. Okay? I think that we need to be a little bit more cautious about what strays we pick up. No offense intended, Athena. I think we need to be a little bit more discerning about that. But again, Arborist, I'm with everybody else on this. I don't think we could have played that any differently and still called ourselves good guys at the end of the day.
Good guys. Good guys. We murder people. That old lady cut somebody's head off with a goddamn spoon.
Yeah, somebody who's part of a bandit group that kidnapped her kid, man. And her grandkid.
What part of us being, when have we ever been trying to be good people?
Hey,
we just
I try to be a good person every day.
16 people in a chariot race.
They knew what they signed up for.
We're good people. You just have to admit it.
They know what they signed up for, man. It's a sporting competition.
There's never a moment that I've ever claimed to be a good person.
What, you never played sling ball?
Well,
but maybe, just maybe.
Can we go back to the thought?
Next time that some creature or something shows up, maybe, just fucking maybe, let's listen to the advice of the guy who was in the military and has faced thousands of different types of creatures on what could threaten us and what couldn't, and maybe just take my expertise over the old fucking fisherman woman. Maybe I might just know a little bit more what I'm talking about things that are gonna try and fucking...
All right, that's enough.
Oh, did you mute him?
No.
No,
I think he just clipped out his mic.
Okay.
It's like, that's enough.
I was like, shit.
It's time
Monica's watching TV in the living room, so I'm muting when I'm not talking.
Okay.
All right, that's enough. It's time for us to move on. Arborist, your concerns are noted, and we will be more discerning in the future.
Can we keep this straight?
Okay. What? No.
Can we keep this
We're
straight?
literally talking about not keeping straight.
I'm out.
It's cute though, and she probably won't kill us.
Errol, time and place, Errol.
So, guys, we've done what we came here to do. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we have a contact to make.
Yes.
We went and we did our prayers and stuff. Now we gotta find the lady we came here to find. Did you guys forget that?
Unfortunately, we still do have a job.
Do you guys? Did any of you guys try to reach out to Luna?
I don't talk to her.
That went fucking smoothly last time.
But when? Just now? While I was in church, sure.
No. Now.
No, I don't think I did. Or if I did, I don't remember.
I did, and there's silence. There's nothing.
Odd.
Yeah, that's weird.
Robert?
Yeah, she normally says
something. Would you mind reaching out?
Yeah, give me a second.
See if she'll answer you. Call Mom, bad things happened.
I can talk to her.
Ow! Okay, it bit me, so
maybe
I
it's
have to
just
get rid
me.
of it.
Maybe it was a temporary thing.
The stray bit me. Can we get rid of it now?
Oh no.
I reach out to Loon and see if she'll communicate with me.
Excuse me. Yeah, you feel the
my
familiar
cat.
presence of Elune.
What happened? You were gone.
I do not know.
Has that ever happened before?
Oh, I'm sure it's happened before in the eons of my existence.
I see. What just happened?
I do not know.
Oh. Okay. Thanks. I appreciate your moonlight.
You're welcome, child. Travel safely.
I'm trying.
I
I was able to reach out to Loon too, so maybe it was just a temporary thing.
Yeah, it sounds like it was just a temporary thing.
Can I also
Hold
go
up.
over a prayer real quick?
Of course.
What temporary thing? What are you people talking about?
I wasn't able to contact Loon for a moment.
When?
During the incident.
During the incident,
During
yeah.
the happening.
During the event or the happening.
I reached out to Loon trying to contact her.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. So Demon Girl
Yeah.
not only has all of the powers we're already aware of,
Yeah.
but in her presence was able to separate your ability to connect to a deity.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Seems like it.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Atina, are you trolling right now? Like, what the fuck?
I am. I'm sorry.
Tina is the ultimate troll. Believe it.
It's okay.
Frog
This is
would like
fine.
to express concern.
Your concern is noted.
Thank you.
A concern was expressed.
Alright.
Got it.
So you.
So this thing has been traveling with us, knows us, knows everything about us thanks to.
Hey,
Captain
alright.
Fish
Listen.
Let's
dumbass
focus.
over
Let's
there.
focus.
Listen, okay, but there's a bright side to this. There's a bright side, okay? Instead of being hostile and very chaotic against her, we were very nice, and we won't be viewed as a first immediate threat.
Am I the only one that saw the look in this girl's eyes when Atina was hanging from her?
Are we still alive?
She looked hungry.
Atina is alive because she let go in time.
We're all alive because we were
That-
nice to it.
Is the most powerful thing we have probably come in contact with.
Yeah, probably.
Most likely, and we're still alive.
I call that a win.
Nah, this doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
All of you might just think that this is some lucky happen chance. Oh, we were nice to the evil being, now we're safe, it
Well,
disappeared.
what would you
but
have done?
Killed it.
How?
Killed it the first time.
Do
that
you
we
think
had the
that
chance
honestly
to.
would have worked?
I'm with Rook on this one, my guy. Like, you're talking about something that can block connections to the fucking moon goddess, and your solution is to what? Stab it?
Cut her head off when she was asleep like I wanted to.
She didn't sleep.
She never slept.
She doesn't
except for
sleep.
some-
No.
She
never
slept once. She
When?
slept
She did
once at
sleep
the
once.
church.
She slept when she was unconscious. That's true.
After
she used.
Yeah.
Weird.
I mean, that's fair, but
But
still,
even then,
I don't think it would have worked, man.
Yeah, no.
I mean, maybe it would have, maybe it wouldn't, but either way, we were kind to a little girl who needed help, who is obviously tortured. She is in a position of very deep and unfortunate circumstance. And all I can say is that perhaps we should be empathetic to that.
Personally, I don't really care. You thought
I know
that it
you-
was just a little girl. Now you think she's just possessed. I don't really care what you thought or think or any thoughts you're going to have beyond this when it comes to the subject matter. Guess who's been wrong the entire time? All of you. Guess who's been right the entire time? This motherfucker.
Well, instead of thinking, how about we start doing and move on to the next topic that we need to do, because we're not going to get anywhere just arguing about this.
Well, I'm not done with this. And with that, Cerberus calls Shira back to his shoulder and walks the fuck off.
So apparently you are done with this, if you're walking away.
Done with this conversation, not done with
this. He's like, I'm not done with this, and walks off. I'm like, but you are.
No, I mean, like, Cerberus is gone out of, like...
Oh, he left. He's done with your shit right now. Swan, can I also offer up a prayer before we head out?
Of course.
So I take, like, a little rock, and I, like, say a blessing over it, and I'm like, you know, if you're listening, I had a question if you have time to answer it.
You feel the familiar presence. Of course, child.
Okay. Do you know if UA is okay?
The, being that you call UA is, beyond my perceptions.
Oh. So, you can't tell me any information about her?
No.
Alright, well, thank you anyway for answering me. I'm grateful.
Of course. Travel safe.
Okay.
So, Cerberus has fucked off to parts unknown. Buttons.
Well, we have a fancy horse that we need to sell.
And a contact.
Wait, hold up. I know Cerberus isn't here, but remember, I sold the chariot and got us a big carriage, so we actually still need said horse.
Oh, right. Well, then we need gold.
What we need is to actually make our contact.
Perhaps
that too.
How do we do that?
We have a meeting set up with the Black Dragon Thieves Guild for tonight, here in like an hour. So we're gonna have to book it. And they tell us that they've been harboring her. There's safe passage and whatnot.
Okay.
So, with that, I look back to the direction that Cerberus walked off, and I send my owl out to follow Cerberus from a distance and just make sure that he's safe.
Cerberus, are you just kind of running off? Or are you stealthy, or?
I wouldn't necessarily say trying to be stealthy, but I'm on my way to, I'm going to see Glass.
Okay. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and do that. You make your way across the city. The owl reports that Cerberus is safe. He's made it back to the inn. And Cerberus, you see Glass sitting at one of the tables, kind of poking out a salad. Looks like he's kind of concentrating a little bit, just kind of thinking about things.
I walk over and just, hey, brother, you busy?
It's nothing that's terribly important. What can I do for you, Cerberus?
Me and you need to have a chat. Privately.
What about?
Privately.
You ever seen a creature powerful enough to take the shape of a little girl, open their mouth about 3 feet wide, swallow a TNT arrow with a lit stick of TNT tied to it, completely negate the explosion, and separate the people's ability to contact a deity?
My dear fellow, I have seen things that would turn your mind to madness.
That's exactly why you're the gentleman I need to talk to.
Whether or not I'm familiar with this particular creature, that remains to be seen. Let's go somewhere a little bit more private and we'll talk about it.
Agreed.
And with that, They go up the stairs into a room and they have themselves a little chat. And Jonah, is this where you're going to dip out?
Yeah, I apologize, guys. I am not feeling great tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut there.
Okay.
Everybody
Thank
wave
you
bye,
so
Jonah.
much, Jonah. I'm
Bye,
glad that we got
Jonah.
to have our fight. That was a fight that we've all been looking forward to for so long.
I know. But good luck on the rest of the campaign tonight, guys, and I will definitely be back for the next one.
Hey, watch
Awesome.
if you
brother.
feel up to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it on my phone.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
Everybody wave
Later,
bye.
boys. Later, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Anyway, we cut back to the rest of the party. Bob kind of sidles up to Grog and is like, "Hey, are you ready to throw hands if this goes sideways?"
Grog feels like he could do a backswing if need.
A backswing?
It is a inside orc joke.
Ah, okay. Well, okay.
Grog is ready to support cause. There are. I know that things are not looking well from our talk last time.
Yeah, it's getting a little hairy.
Yes.
And the purveyor of chaos purveys once more. Everybody posture
Errol.
check. I hate you for this. I'm going to take away this power from you.
Ooh.
I would
It's good for you.
It's so good for you.
It's good for
unlock
your
a
back.
random sub. What?
I don't even know what it's for.
Sub emote? I don't know what that does either.
Anyway, so you guys make your way through the darkened city streets. You are currently in the Moon District. Your contact
shit.
supposedly is somewhere in Castletown. Bob seems to
Okay.
know where he's going. Seems to know the way.
We follow Bob,
No the way.
keeping an eye out for any suspicious characters that might be following us as well.
Sure, absolutely. Go ahead and give me a perception check real quick.
I also kind of like, if my owl is back with me, I would like to use the owl's perception every now and then to see from above.
Absolutely.
Cool. Can I have advantage for that?
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, cleverness. It's loading.
Oh, my knee is fucky today.
Need be unfucked.
Shoulder's one of those having one of those days.
So with a 16, every once in a while you'll see what looks like kind of a suspicious person kind of dart around a corner or something. You're not really sure if they're watching you or if they're just being criminals. It's not enough to like worry you,
Okay.
if you know what I mean. It's just enough to kind of catch them every once in a while.
Yeah. I voiced the concern to the rest of the group. It's not that I think someone's following us, but there are ne'er-dwellers in the area. They seem to be active.
Errol, can you
So-
make
I'll be
me a
right back.
perception check real quick?
Oh yeah, I can do that. I could do that on the button. There we go. What did that do me?
Is that a
I-
4?
I see nothing.
Okay.
I see the world as it is.
Never
no
mind.
No extra doodads. I swear to God, kill you or something.
Are they a little shaken up at the fact that there is an orc in these parts?
They don't seem to be. I mean, you know, orcs aren't terribly common in this city, but they're also not, like, a rarity. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, look, another one of those. Better not try to pick that guy's pocket or we'll lose a hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are still kind of giving us a wide berth because of the makeup of these ragtag characters.
It could be, yeah. That would be certainly a conclusion you could draw.
Nice.
Thingamajig.
Need to pull something up real quick. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I get this ready.
Okay.
I know that she must be just lost.
And I didn't tell you this before, but like I tell you that I talked to a loon and she says she can't sense her.
Oh,
So I have
that makes
no
me
idea.
even more worried.
I know, and I don't know if she's okay or if she's in a safe spot, and she wasn't okay when she left, and I'm like, it was scary, but I'm also like just worried about her.
Frog have heart for all things, but there are even things that orcs do not speak of. Frog worried that Yue may be affected by what we do not like to say.
Brog, it's amazing that you can actually use so few words to speak out to an idea that is, well, complex.
Mm.
You even used words to describe not using words.
Mm. Yeah,
I'm back.
I hope the situation that she's in could be remedied, or if not remedied, at least managed somewhat better than it is now, but it's just worrying.
Rook, it occurs to me,
Yeah.
did Yue ever interact with you
No.
much?
I don't think y'all had a single conversation.
No, we did not.
Was that your doing, or did you have like a sense?
I'm not very sociable to begin with.
I was gonna say he's kind of like an antisocial teenager.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rook. I didn't know.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize.
I'm
It's just
sorry you're so antisocial.
Oh,
What?
are you scared of children? Is that the problem?
Yue, you're clear of me as well. Please go on.
There wasn't anything I needed from her, and at the same time, there wasn't really anything I wanted from her. So what I mean is, she wasn't very useful to me.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, she was more of a threat. But you did what you needed to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
I kept my distance of a known threat, and that was that.
Gotta do what
So you
gotta do.
thought she was a threat too?
You didn't?
No.
She had.
I knew that she was
troubled.
troubled. I knew that she was troubled, but I didn't find her to be.
Look,
Just
all I know
troubled.
is if there is something that is bigger and badder than you want to stay on its good side.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I
Well,
didn't not know she wasn't going to be a problem, but it didn't matter because she still had a personality on top of, like, her abilities, so it was, you know.
Well, I guess speaking strictly from a survival point of view, if we can save her, and there is a future in which we see her again, I'm going to try. So
I don't think it's a
Please
matter
give-
of if. I think it's a matter of when.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Well,
she's almost certain
that may be
came
true,
for
but-
us again.
if there's a chance for me to save her, I'm going to try. And I understand if you won't, because it is definitely going to be dangerous. But I'm going to try. So please give me the chance to try.
I'll give you
You
the
too.
chance to try.
You too, Maeve.
However, I will also give you the fair warning that sometimes you need to be the one to put the knife in your friend's back.
Maeve, you too. I added that you are also concerned about,
Do you mean
Or-
Brog?
Brog. Yeah, thank you.
Mm.
Brog, you too. I'm also concerned. I don't want you guys to attack her outright if we see her again. Or if we're in conflict with her again.
I think
Frog
it's-
know that help come in many forms. But she may be more thing than girl, unfortunately, if we find her again.
She may be too far gone for us to save her, which is a possibility we need to make use of.
Well, Earl, you're not wrong, but if she is, then I'm probably going to have to lean on you to tell me that.
I will keep an eye out for it, but I also am probably not a great indicator if there's something hinky going on, because I would probably look past it in a quick glance to stay close to her, because I do care if she lives or dies. So I am a biased opinion, so I don't know. I mean, I will try, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I'm the greatest person to tell you what's going on.
Well, I think we have a better chance of knowing what's going on with her together than we do apart.
Yeah.
And then just because someone has found themselves on the wrong path, it doesn't mean they can't turn themselves around.
Yeah, and that's what I'm hoping on. I'm hoping we can reach her in time to help her if she needs help, or, just... We'll see what happens.
In my line of field, I've seen, religious people become crooks. I've seen crooks turn into pastors. It's just a matter of finding the right drive to get to the individual where they want to go and where they need to be.
I don't think it's a matter of her being in the right drive. I think it's a matter of something abusing her.
Yeah, I think
Or
she's the
maybe even worse.
mouthpiece to something else.
Unfortunately, this is also way above us right now. Perhaps we can find a solution on the way.
I know. Yes, I
But
understand.
this is way outside all of us right now.
All right, guys.
I understand.
All right, guys. I think we're here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So, 1 second. I think it's this one.
That I feel like that was a first wholesome,
unmurdery
conversation.
This is a bit of a dysfunctional party, I will say.
We kind of are. We don't really have the groove going.
Brock,
yet.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I made a joke that we passed the Bechdel test of RPGs.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Pass the Bechdel test. Jesus Christ.
If you could just scoot in just a little bit, like right where you're at, or just a little further, that would be perfect. Because I couldn't hear you when you were sitting all the way back.
That drink was sour.
So you see Bob kind of look over his shoulder, take stock of his surroundings, and then he runs his hand along the edge of a house, right? And you hear a little click noise, and then he pulls toward him, and a whole section of the street slides down and over, revealing a walkway.
That's not safe.
Hence, do not do this.
Seems sus.
Imagine a kid just running their hand against the railway while they're walking home one day, and all of a sudden, clunk.
No, it's under the house.
Group of orphans at the bottom of that ravine.
Guys, what the fuck are we talking about right now?
If you don't know, it's okay. It's an inside joke.
I make a mental note of where this little secret handle door was.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I just gotta steel myself a little bit.
Do you want Brooke to go ahead of you?
No. I got it. I'm the captain of this squad. I'm first in.
Yes, of course.
Let's go. And he kind of
This is a thieves guild, and I am said thief.
You should follow behind Bob and I.
Okay, man, you guys got it. I'll be back here.
I am going to watch this chaos unfold, and I'm not gonna stir the pot this time. So
character growth.
I know. I am adulting. It'll never happen again, so enjoy it while it lasts.
Brooke, you're a thief? Just an outright thief?
Hi, my name is Rook.
Rook, you cannot just be stealing from people. And she starts to chastise you as you guys start going inside.
Listen,
She's still walking with us.
Guys, like, we really...
not what you think.
Oh my god, shut up.
You stay out of this.
Absolutely not. This is not the fucking time. We are going into the lion's den, metaphorically speaking.
It's fine.
It's not.
Why are you making such a big deal out of this?
Do you know who these fucking people are?
Yeah, they're me.
No, they're what you aspire to be.
Thief.
Oh my god. We'll continue this later, woman.
They're what you aspire to be.
Woman?
I'm sorry, are you not? In fact, a woman?
Ma'am, or a Tina would be fine.
Gee, my god.
Yes, woman.
He starts muttering under his breath in, like, Dwarvish, some curses, if any of you speak Dwarvish.
I might.
Sure, actually. Let me check.
It's wholly a possibility.
Nope.
I do not.
Would Undercommon help in this, then?
It's just curse words.
No.
Like,
I speak Goblin and Elvish.
well,
And Undercommon. That's an odd one.
Why do we all speak Undercommon? That's so weird.
I don't know.
I speak infernal. So.
Slight. Jesus. Anyway, you are led down a narrow, winding staircase. The stairs themselves have been cut into the stone. Whoever did it did a pretty good job. I mean, it's good work.
This is lovely stonework.
There's no handrail or anything. There's no torchlight. You see Bob kind of take out a little rock, and it starts illuminating via the light cantrip. Just it's like, all right, let's go. All right, now once we get down there, let me do the talking.
Sure, Pop.
Okay, no, I'm dead serious here.
Robert, I am serious too. I will let you do the talk.
I feel like you're condescending to me, and I don't particularly like it.
My name is Atina. I'm not being condescending.
Okay.
I'm telling you proper and prime. I am not going to take this from you.
Right. Okay. This is dangerous territory that we're in, okay? Gosh, I'm so nervous. Anyway. And you just kind of walk down the ways for a while. The more perceptive of you guys will hear after a few minutes. There's some commotion. Sound of conversation and people kind of mulling about and whatnot.
All right.
Eventually, you guys are going to, and I think I can go ahead and put you guys on this map here. 1 second. Boop. You guys find yourselves in this underground structure. And if you guys want to go ahead and put yourselves on the map right about there. And thanks once again to our friends at Elysium Cartography for providing the map today.
Nice map. Thank you, guys.
They do a very good
You
job.
did such a good job.
Seriously.
Thanks, friends.
Do I not have a token for Bob? What the fuck am I doing with my life?
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
God damn it. Hold on.
You said a dirty word?
Oh,
Ooh, you cursing.
Dude, I do
You
s-
motherfucker cursing.
I do so many dirty words. Are you fucking kidding me?
You shouldn't do dirty words. You should speak dirty words.
Don't tell me what to do with my life. You're
Hey, a
not,
couple
I
of them
don't
are
want to
herbs.
know those kinks.
you're
You
not my
just told
dad.
us you didn't know what you were doing with your life, so we kind of had
This is a family show.
It really is.
We have this conversation every week.
Yeah. We do this shit every year.
I totally forget how to drop.
You should be able to just drag and drop. Just grab your guy.
Third
and
tab
move
third tab over, and then from that tab, grab your character's name, not the character token, just the name,
Yeah.
and then pull it over.
Boom.
Pull it.
There
Twist
we
it.
go.
Yank it. Kill your parents.
Oh wait,
What?
Hank.
Bop it.
Hold on.
That last one?
Too far.
I said bop it.
I don't think you did.
It's
A
the
thief?
Sims.
Okay, and then I should be
still
able to
reacting
this whole
just
time.
boop. Nope, that was not the right button.
I can't believe this whole time.
Listen, we'll talk about this later. I have a very good reason why, and it's not exactly what you think. So before you jump to conclusions, maybe you should hear my story first. But that's going to be a story for later time. So before you start getting into that tirade, let's get to what we're supposed to be doing. Continue on. Thank you. Have a nice day.
I look at Etienne and I'm like, he's a trouble boy. He's very bombastic, let's say.
Okay,
just-
okay. I can accept that. That's fine. I didn't know that I struck such a nerve.
I am not a troubled boy. I have a reason for my past, for my
Of
my
course you can.
profession.
Rook to gee whiz.
Alrighty.
I will kick your ass.
Alrighty, so you guys find
Random
yourselves...
person in the corner.
Hey!
What?
My turn.
Pays for horses.
You find yourselves in this underground structure. There, like I said, there's people milling about, and it kind of looks almost like an underground market type of thing. Only a little bit more informal than that. People are just kind of...
Sometimes I wonder how I even got here.
What? They're just kind of trading some stuff around. There's one guy that's like fighting another guy, and little fisticuffs and whatnot. Bob just kind of looks around and goes like, well, here we are, gang. The criminal element.
Yeah, this looks about right.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like pretty normal.
This is normal.
I was like kind of expecting to be a little more overwhelmed, but whatever.
I adjust my shawl.
Hide your purse a little tighter.
Real quick,
Snips.
is this kind of like the base of operations?
I'm sorry?
Is this kind of like the base of operations?
I don't know. This is my first time being here.
Oh, okay.
Why did you act like you knew where it was and like how shit worked then?
I knew where it was. Just never been here
Who do we
before.
talk to? Who do you talk to?
We
Well,
find the guy at the end of the lane, usually sitting in a chair. He's the one to talk to.
yeah, usually.
Usually, that's how it goes.
I think so. Apparently, we're looking for someone named Azura.
Azura.
Yeah, or maybe it's Azura. I don't know. It's kind of hard to pronounce.
I'm going to go ahead and send Ironbeak away into the pocket dimension.
Okay.
But for flavor, we'll just say that she's hiding.
Okay.
So, there's a bunch of people fighting in the corner, right?
There's a couple of people fisticuffing.
Okay. I'm gonna
Faces
go up
hanging.
to somebody who's watching them fight, and I'm just gonna ask him, be like, "Hey,
The fuck? Where'd you come from?
hi. We're looking for Azura."
Okay. I think she's supposed to be here later, but I don't know.
Oh, she's not here yet.
I don't know.
Who would
Okay.
know?
I don't really know what the leader of the Thieves Guild's schedule looks like.
But you're okay. So I see you guys are very organized. Moving on.
Hey, man, I'm just...
Did you say leader?
Yes.
From
All
what
right.
I remember from the Thieves Guild is, on the contrary, they are actually very scheduled and very organized. Yeah.
Jonah's back.
They're supposed to be.
Hello, Jonah.
Jonah?
Joda's back?
Jonah's back. Hello, buddy. He's connecting to the audio.
He is. Give him a minute.
Gotcha.
He's come to give us the shit.
Probably. Your audio's loading. Give it a minute, Jonah. There it goes. Try speaking now.
just now.
Hola, I'm back. Monica got me a heating pad from the back, so sitting on the couch isn't quite so bothersome.
Now I want a heating pad.
So,
Plus, I think
Jonah, just to
food
catch
helped.
you up, we are basically where we need to be. We are at the Thieves Guild.
Not do it today because I
Okay.
already tried to talk him into it, but I need you to
Can
help
you
me
mute that,
talk.
Joda?
Oh yeah, God, I'm sorry.
Anywho.
No, you're good, buddy.
I think I can bring it back in right about here. So, Jonah. After your conversation with Glass, you had asked him if he had known where the meetup was, and turns out he did. And he directed you to this particular marketplace, essentially. I want you to go ahead and put your character on this map right about, say, here-ish.
Give me one sec. Mo 20 is actually loading at the moment.
Oh, okay. So.
All right, Sparky, show me where you want them.
Right about there-ish.
All right, just a moment.
So you guys are looking around, surveying the scene, and you look over and you do see Herberus. Looks like he's in conversation with a grunt, essentially. And you go on over to him and speak.
Are you grunting at the grunt?
Oh, a
Hey.
familiar face in new parts.
Hey, look, man, I don't know where she is. She just shows up when she wants to, you know? I don't pretend to know what the leader's doing. Like, shit, get off my shit, man.
I'm only gonna do it. Close your mom's
Is
birthday.
anybody in this place not utterly fucking useless?
So,
You are.
Hey,
At
I
that
take
point-
offense to that.
At that point, you
Swan.
glance over and see Atina and everybody, and just kind of.
But it makes me like look.
Like, alright.
Where do you have to go on Monday?
Swan,
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know if you like.
I want to take a look around and, you know, I don't want it to be obvious for what I'm doing, but I do want to see if I can find the location of their vault.
Of their vaults.
Yes.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
God, I hope you're real good.
14. Could be worse, could be better.
So you're looking around and you are not seeing a vault. This is more of a marketplace rather than a stronghold. So your thought process is they probably don't have the vault here.
Oh, I thought this was the Thieves Guild, not the marketplace.
This is the Thieves Guild, but the Thieves Guild doesn't operate out of just one zone.
Okay, so they're a bit more widespread. Also, isn't there 2 thieves guilds here?
Robert,
There's
who is it
multiples.
that you're?
There's multiples. Yeah.
Perhaps
You
this
said
is,
that you.
perhaps this is common market.
What, Atina?
I was just going to ask Robert. You know, he seemed like he was ready to charge in and take the lead here, but I don't feel comfortable talking to any of these folks. I don't know them, and they certainly aren't the kind of folks who are going to keep my purse safe.
I mean, they are criminals.
Rook,
What?
nothing. I'm just.
She's just giving you side eye.
Hmm.
She's just throwing shade on you, because
You know,
that's what it's gonna do.
fun fact. I actually became a thief to be a part of the good side.
You know, Rook, I actually believe you.
We'll
All right.
I
talk
think that you're
later.
doing.
Hey, guys, I think I see our contact.
Oh yeah?
Come on. And he leads you across the way here over to this corner. And you see where's my sheet? There it is. You see a dwarven man sitting there, arms crossed, leaning up against the wall, all shifty-like.
Mm-hmm.
And he sees you guys coming, and he's like, kind of gives you a little up nod, and he's just like, "Sup?
So,
Oh,
You guys, bringing all of y'all, like,
What?
Is that a problem?
it's unusual. It's a lot of you.
Is that a problem?
Look, I'm just the messenger. It's just weird.
Okay.
All right. Wait here for just a minute. I'll go get her. And with that, he kind of like elbows what looks like a loose stone, and the entire section of wall that he's leaning against kind of like rotates, and then he's gone.
So we just talked to her secretary, basically.
Just-
I look suspicious at all the walls.
Don't trust
I
the walls.
start touching all the walls.
Walls are closing.
Do you
on us.
actually, or
No.
okay? Whoops, you're dead. Sorry.
Leans on a random wall. Suddenly, wall is no longer there.
So, some time passes. Bob is getting noticeably more agitated. She's like, the hell's taking him so long?
I mean, this isn't like a upscale waiting room or anything.
I understand that, but like, I just feel like this is kind of rude. You know? We had an appointment.
They're the Thieves Guild. They don't really. I'm not expecting class act manners out of these people.
Hey, listen, you know, like, our outfit are a bunch of criminals, and we have some class, you know? Shit.
Can I do an insight check to see how the rest of the community at large seems to be interacting?
Absolutely.
And I'm curious as to how the rest of these folks seem to view us.
They like
That seems
side-eyeing
good.
us, or they just literally.
Everything looks
shit
great.
over here.
They look like respectable people, actually. You know, I wouldn't think that for, you know, people of their persuasion, but you know, they just seem like normal people. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm judging people too harshly.
I
Perhaps
disregard
I should-
everything she's saying because I used to live in an area like this, and I don't believe a word you're saying.
Some time passes, and actually, could everybody make me an insight check real quick?
Fine.
Un momento, por favor.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, love that.
She was
God
12.
rolls.
really
I got 12.
actually-
You got 12.
That's so
Yeah.
Brog?
It's popping.
The fucking...
I thought mine was bad.
Yeah.
Yours was bad. It was also a natural one.
You guys
my
are
God,
doing
you're right.
great.
Yeah.
So we had 2 natural ones, a dirty 20 and a 23 and a 12. Does that sound about right? So
Do it 4 times.
those of you who have rolled above a 15 will have noticed that there are considerably less people in here than there was 5 minutes ago. And the ones
Okay.
that remain are
Like
definitely
5
giving you guys kind of a side eye. And there seems to be... Yeah, 20 and 23 is definitely high enough for this. There seems to be kind of this vibe almost, where like people are kind of walking up to groups of people, exchanging a couple words, and then people are leaving.
Okay.
Do with that information
You know,
what you will.
it's perhaps they're going to bed. It's probably all.
No.
that's happening.
Jesus
It's probably
Christ.
tired.
So,
They're probably just tired.
I was interacting with chat and doing stupid shit. What did you just say? I'm so sorry.
Really?
I know. What?
Mad at you now.
I know, I'm sorry. I was trying to do like 10 different things. And
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry.
basically there's this vibe basically of significantly less people in here than there was 5 minutes ago. And you do occasionally see, you know, people walk up to other groups of people, exchange a couple words, and then everybody leaves.
What time is it? Like, time of day?
It's like 1 a.m.
Okay, so it's bedtime for some people.
I bet they have to get up early, you know, to do pickpocketing or something.
What I would like to do,
We need to get the fuck out of here. That's what we need to do.
on,
Yes.
so we noticed the group talking the other individuals into leaving.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are they walking their way to another set of people?
Like, well, it's different people.
Oh, I understand, but am I able to make
Same
out
group.
who's trying to tell who to get out?
With a 20, there doesn't seem to be, like, I don't think I understand your question.
What I'm trying to get to
Does
is...
he know what table they're going to next?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, are you trying to follow the bouncing balls, so to
I
speak?
want to be able to sneak in and try to eavesdrop exactly what's being said to make everybody leave.
Yeah, okay. You can suss that out. You can see the person that's moving to the next group of people for sure.
What do you need from me to make this happen?
Stealth check.
Wow, you're so good at those.
God damn it. Fucking rogues. Alright, so with a
I turned-
22, you kind of zip your way over, and you're shuffling along, and you do manage... I will want a perception check as well.
Oh, Rook. Wait, Rook?
21 is definitely enough, for sure. You hear somebody whisper to another person who you don't know. It says, hey, we should probably get out of here. Rumor is that Albert's coming. And they're like, oh shit, and then they're good. Then they fuck off.
Do you?
Hey, real quick interjection, Sparky. It will not, for anything that I try, allow me to put a token of Shira in here.
We do this every time. When are we going to get this figured out?
I don't know, dude. I have it like in my tokens. It just won't let me place it on the map.
Fucking...
Okay.
Like I have one for her and everything, but it just won't let me place it.
That's weird. I'll figure it out.
And then Swan, I want to do something else, but I'm going to message you real quick.
Okay.
Excuse me. Ooh.
You're not excused.
You know, as an older lady, it's hard for me to stay up at this hour. Especially at the excitement from the race. Ready for my chamomile tea. Maybe a little lavender.
What did you just say?
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have a little hell spawn keeping you awake anymore, so now you're groggy.
Okay.
That is not how you say chamomile.
How do you say it?
Nice.
Chamomile.
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 Not chamomile. Do not.
Swan.
I
that
see it.
roll?
I see it.
It is chamomile.
Nice. You succeed.
Means-
Awesome.
It's chamomile, you Yankee.
No.
So, after I do that, I'm just going to poke Atina's shoulder. I'm behind you.
Atina, out of nowhere, you feel a tap on your shoulder, and you turn around, and there's Rook.
I'm clutching my purse.
Pisses your pants a little bit. It's fine.
Your purse is noticeably heavier than it was 2 minutes ago.
No.
Ooh. I reach inside.
You find an additional 10 gold
Mm.
that was not there 2 minutes ago.
Magic purse.
Can I investigate
I
who?
wish my
Like,
purse had that ability.
is it in a bag?
Is it?
Like a little sack? Or is
Yes.
it just
Hey,
Yes, it would
guys, I apologize to interject real quick, but everybody add another 10 gold to your inventory, because I was just checking my inventory and I was still holding all the gold from the chariot race that we never dispersed.
All right.
Not the time, bud. Not the time.
Yeah, let me just divvy up a bunch of gold in the middle of a thieves guild here. Let me just 20 for you, 20 for you.
No, I'm saying like we said that we divvied it up, but I don't know if you guys added to your inventory, and I still have it in my notes that we did.
Thanks. Maybe
Okay.
put that in the chat.
All right. Jonah, you kind of have a hard time seeing it, but there's Shiro.
That works, thank you.
So, what do you guys want to do with this? Well, firstly, Rook, do you share this information that you've gleaned?
What was the name that I gathered?
Albert.
Albert. I will state something when it becomes relevant.
Okay.
Okay then.
So, does anybody want to do anything else, or do we just want to wait for the return here?
Well, with my insight check being 3, I think these people are just fine thieves, and that they must be like Rook, good people.
Good people
who are trying to do good things.
Absolutely.
And I'm just gonna say that I assume that the 10 gold came from Rook after he vanished and then reappeared behind me, and I'm just gonna be like, you,
Me,
rascal.
You're right. You rascal.
What happened?
She approves
I'm
her life choices again.
assuming that you put the 10 gold there.
Well, that's a nice thought of you to assume I would do that.
And I'm also assuming that everybody else in this room must be just like you.
Oh.
Oh no.
I feel like that's not.
No.
Well,
So
I don't say that out loud though. So.
some time passes, and you see this place is cleared out. You guys are alone at this point.
Are we still waiting for this guy to come back and be
yes.
like,
I thought it was
how long has it been?
It's been about 10 minutes.
Why is he taking so long?
Don't worry about it.
Maybe we.
Why do you
Maybe we
think 10
should
minutes
leave?
is a long time?
So
10 minutes is just 10 minutes.
a door
Brock?
opens.
A door opens. What door?
You're not going to see it on the map, but there's a door that opens right here. And this platform is actually elevated.
Okay.
What you're seeing here kind of looks like stairs. It's not. It's more of a balcony.
Oh.
And then you've got
Gotcha.
these pillars that go up almost to the ceiling. And then a door opens back here, and out steps a young-ish human lady with raven black hair, and she's wearing a powder blue dress that's really nice. Like it's like silk. It's pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
So upper class lady. Or at
Is
least,
this
wealthy
our
lady.
contact?
And she kind of like steps out onto the platform, and she surveys the room, and she looks at you guys, and she goes, "Ah, I believe you are looking for me."
I wave.
Hello.
She
Hello.
like
Hi.
classy waves back.
Queen
like-
waves.
Welcome to our little market here. My name is Azura.
Lovely dress.
Why, thank you, dear. I've been told you are looking for somebody. You see Bob. You see.
It's been so many sessions, I've forgotten the name.
You see Bob just kind of looking up at her in like slack-jawed amazement, just like.
The girl who we're looking for?
Yeah.
I turned to Bob and I elbow Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob, and we are looking for a trader called Ann Sperry.
There we go.
Bob, I would be careful to use that word around here.
We've been told not a traitor, a trader, a merchant.
There you go, Bob. You're doing great.
Yeah. And so we were told that we could potentially find her here, or you know where she is, or something like that.
You see the lady, Azura, kind of covers her hand a little bit, giggles a little, just, oh, goodness, you are adorable. Well, let's say I do know where this person is.
I already know where this is going.
Where's it going?
You aren't going to provide that information freely, and I wouldn't suggest that you would, because
Of course not.
information has a price. So
my question to you...
let's cut down straight to the chase of it and ask you, what do you want?
It is refreshingly straightforward of you.
I may have done this once or twice.
Well, let me put the question back upon you. What's it worth to you?
I mean, if we don't get this information from you, it's not like it's any skin off our nose. It's just you're convenient.
It's worth quite a bit.
So I have a nonchalant answer, I have a complete apathetic answer, and then I have someone who says it's worth quite a bit. Whom am I to believe?
What do you think it's worth?
Oh, that would be very much dependent upon how much value you place upon it, which we haven't determined yet. Although I do see a very interesting pet.
Herbrist.
A trade, perhaps?
Oh shit.
Is she still standing up on the balcony?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna glare at Herbrus. I'm like, whatever it is you're thinking about, like, doing, don't.
I propose a trade. I'll give you the information, but I want that pet.
I don't think they're worth the same at all. I think you're asking for an unfair deal.
Now, when she's saying pet, what does she...
She means the dragon.
She is laser focused on that dragon.
Oh, okay.
I thought that he put the dragon away.
No, we put the owl away.
Yeah.
The owl can be put away. Yeah.
I don't know if the dragon can or can't.
So, just a little break of character here for a moment. I am in full, unless she has some ability to prevent this, just saying I can literally have Shira go anywhere in the same plane, or actually anywhere, doesn't even have to be the same plane, and I can dispatch Shira and re-summon Shira at my side.
So it's kind of like the same situation we had in the other campaign with the Lily.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't there for that, but yes.
Mm-hmm. We did
I think I watched the episode though.
Yeah, okay. So you know what happened.
I would be very careful about doing that type of scenario with someone with such power.
Now, wait, I missed it. She knows we're looking for the lady. Does she know why we're looking for the lady?
No.
Okay. So, back in character.
But we have no idea whether or not she's actually knows where this woman is to begin with. She could just be bullshitting us right now.
So, let me get this straight. I have the only dragon anywhere around that's alive.
Basically.
And you want me to give it to you for information that we don't actually even know if you have or not.
Oh, I assure you, dear. I have the information.
I assure you, the price of my dragon is a whole hell of a lot higher than that.
Well, if we don't have a deal, we don't have a deal.
Sorry, guys, but we don't have a deal.
So Bob kind of walks up to you. He's like, hey, Herbrus, any way we could convince you to go through with this?
Do right now. I'm like all the classes when I went to go take.
Bob, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Like, dude, I don't have
you enjoy fishing, right?
I get to my goddamn,
I do it sometimes, yeah.
Or whatever. So
if you got so lucky that you got the most powerful fishing pole in existence, this magical crystal carved 1,000-year-old antique artifact that's unique, there's not another one in existence in the entire world. 3 months after you got it, would you hand it to somebody for a piece of paper with a name and a location on it?
Well, I mean, I think we're being, like, shown to where she is, but I get your point. Ah, you're right. She's your friend. Shouldn't do it.
I can't do it.
Okay, so he turns toward the lady, and he kind of puffs his chest out a little bit. He says, "No deal."
Well, I went and looked at her shit, and it was.
I'm afraid that that's not gonna work.
I didn't say we didn't have a deal. I mean, we do have other information we could sell.
Jonah, eat my mic.
I met up with her, and I was like, the emails.
There we go. That was distracting. So he's kind of points out, he's like, "No deal, no way," and then she kind of laughs a little, just, goodness. Well, it was worth a shot.
Well, hold on. I didn't say we didn't have a no deal because
just because we turned down one deal doesn't mean we can't strike a new one.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's something that you want that we can procure for you?
Make me an offer.
What something that you seek that you need that we could save you time for?
I don't think there's a thing that
Rook.
you could procure for me.
Athena.
Rook, what about what did Earl want to say?
Yeah, I have a. I need to talk to you first before I offer this, though.
Who?
You or just someone of the party who can make another decision with me.
Speak freely.
Okay. So, like, pulling
Team
you to the
huddle.
side. Well, yeah, I just don't want her to hear this, just so because I don't want her to. So, are we the only ones that know that there's a war stirring between Begralia and Midland, and who is going to be at the centerfold of that?
I don't think the Thieves Guild cares.
It's still information. It could benefit someone that they might want to sell it to.
They're not directly involved with the war. They can still get their gold either way. That's the life of
I
the
think
thieves.
it's a good idea.
Thieves benefit from all.
I was gonna say that's kind of what my thought process is they may not directly gain money from this, but people who they deal with will. So they may see it as
information is
profitable.
valuable.
But I don't know how to phrase it in a way that we could sell it to them without telling them exactly what we're talking about to make it sound profitable.
I think that it's your idea. You should try to sell it.
Okay. Alright, so we're in agreement that this is something you want to try?
Yeah, I think you should do it, Terry.
Okay.
Hey, if you want to give it a shot, I believe in you.
Okay. So I walk over to the lady. I'm like, so we want information on Ansperry. We potentially have information on a political issue going on that may become a greater problem in the near future. Are you interested in it, or?
A political problem, you say?
Political slash,
It's
a
vital
physical problem
information about an ongoing situation that could be profitable if given to the right person of
like some level in the government, basically.
Yeah, that can definitely be taken care of in an advantageous way if known properly.
I think you maybe speak of the growing conflicts.
Ah, hell.
Dear, I am well connected.
Okay.
Okay. Well.
What if there's something that we could tell you that you didn't know?
You know what? I have an idea.
I like ideas, but I like good ideas. I don't like unfair ideas.
I have an idea where it's been quite some time since we put our little pets to the test.
See, I don't like this idea. What do you mean pets? Am I to assume that you have... Who am I to joke? You probably have a plethora of pets. But...
I am a bit of a collector myself.
What specifically are you suggesting?
I suggest a contest.
Is it a fair contest?
That would depend on your definition.
Is any contest fair?
If it's going to be like a 5 versus 1 situation, or anything of the like, then that's a very unfair situation.
Well, let's see. There are, 5 of you? 6 of you?
Yes.
You would have the numbers advantage.
Would we really?
Are we being classified as pets then? Is that what the argument is here?
No, dear. No.
You want us to fight your pets?
Yes.
Is that plural or singular?
Plural.
So why would you risk the life of your own pets? Because one of two things will happen. One, you kill the party, and you lose any information we could have provided you along the way. or 2, we kill your pets. Either way, you're not happy.
I would be happy, if provided that it was entertaining.
I see. You're more or less like a queen here.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I don't own a crown yet.
I see.
Oy
We don't actually know
Okay.
what her level of, like, we just know this person exists here as a information broker. We have no idea what she is.
Okay, fine. Where would this take place? How
Right.
many pets do you own?
Right here,
Okay,
4. Well, I own more, but this particular contest will be 4.
okay. What are they?
Oh, that would just ruin the surprise, wouldn't it, dear?
I
Not
do have a
really.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Would we be able to? I mean, you say it's entertaining. Are others going to watch it? I assume.
No, this is for my entertainment.
Well, how? Wait, but we can't know what we're fighting.
Well, that would ruin the surprise.
Well, yeah, until we agree to do this, and then walk in, and you have like 4 hill giants as pets.
Hill giants?
Or worse.
Who keeps hill giants as pets, silly boy?
Who has a dragon? Nobody. That's what I thought.
Are there any rules to this contest?
Survive.
I'm in.
I have one agreement.
Well, fuck it. If the old lady's throwing fists, I am.
There's 2.
Thank you, Cerberus.
You piss me off, but you ain't fighting by yourself.
Do we have any other takers?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I'll fight.
If this has gone south, I will go south.
It's like, yeah, I think we're
Yo.
officially in the doghouse right now.
Brooke, or
Yes?
no.
The other one.
Yeah, Maeve's character, which I temporarily forgot
Frog.
the name again.
Frog.
Frog. Thank you.
Frog.
You know, Frog, going south is one of my favorite things.
Oh, dear
Oh,
Tina's gay.
Really?
I don't think that necessarily means gay.
No, because it's a Tina. It's an elderly woman.
Frog may be concerned
I
that
still think she could be gay.
a Tina unsure going south is what we need right now.
Da, 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 da.
This is a
Frog,
family
tighten
show.
your belt.
Welcome to
Such a family
D&D.
show.
This is a family show.
Man,
And the
I
fuck it
swear a
is.
lot for this being a family show.
Welcome to American Dad.
And what about you, young one? Looking directly at Rook. Do you accept my challenge?
I just pull out my dagger and start throwing it in the air and catching it.
I'll take that as a yes. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. And she goes through the door that she came through. All right. At this point, you guys can kind of position yourselves about the map however you choose.
Really?
I gotta look at my skills.
By the way, this is a hole.
Do we
Okay.
have any physical description of Ansberry? Have we ever had a physical description of Ansberry?
I don't think you have, no.
We are also
Rook.
still level 4, right?
Because I
No,
We leveled
level
up.
5.
What?
Level 5 now.
Rook,
We're big boys.
Rook, can you take
Yeah.
a look at that secret passageway?
Oh yeah.
definitely like unsure if Ansberry, like the plot writer in me. This is OOC. The plot writer in me is like, what the fuck if this is Ansberry?
So Swan,
Yeah.
can I start like finding that
Specifically
secret
the one that-
switch?
Yeah, that switch that turned that door.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay. Joke's on you. I've been good at those.
I'm going to assist.
Botch. Go ahead and roll advantage.
Yeah, I was looking. I was thinking, what does botch do?
Oh, that is
Why did you
karma.
cackle?
That
Don't
is
cackle.
karma incarnate. I love it. You are unable to find this secret switch.
Okay.
Oh, I'm great at investigation checks.
Joke's on you. I'm good at that. Is there like? I know there's a stairwell here and here. Are they both leading to the same spot?
There is not a stairwell.
What is this?
That's a balcony. I explained earlier.
Oh.
Yes.
How do I get to the balcony?
Listen.
You would have to climb.
I can't just go up the stairs.
Those are not stairs. This is a balcony.
Okay. How
much does Rook weigh?
No.
I'm just saying, I have a flying pet.
I would like to climb.
What is this space? What are these? And what is this?
These are pillars.
These are hallways.
This is like a low wall. These are hallways.
These?
That appears to be a door of some kind.
Is it closed?
It is.
Here.
This is a low wall, you said?
Yeah.
For like a.
Like it maybe it used to be something, but it's kind of broken now.
Like a greeter.
No, I think that's just a shadow.
And can this low wall be used as partial cover or full cover?
Depending on the angle of attack, sure.
Swan, I do
How
have a
high are the
very
ceilings?
important question. How long ago was the race?
I don't think Tim was quite done, so let me get to you here in just a moment.
Sorry.
One more time.
How high is the ceiling?
About 50 feet.
Are these pillars made of stone?
Yes.
They extend all the way to the ceiling?
Yes.
Height? Interesting.
Okay. Rook?
How long ago was the race?
About 6 hours.
Awesome.
Give or take. Whoa. Okay. So, are you guys positioned where you want to be?
I'm going to just check one thing, and then I think I am. But, just a second.
Was I able to get on the balcony? Do you need me to do something?
Oh, yeah. Give me an acrobatics check.
Joke's on you. I suck at those.
How dare you?
Is this just how it's going to happen now? Anytime you want to roll good, you just say, "Oh, I'm bad at those."
Apparently.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Go. You can successfully get up on one of those pillars.
Awesome.
I need to pull up Bob's character sheet.
So, assuming that we have time to do this stuff, does that mean that I can prep a attack?
You're gonna have about 5 minutes, so whatever you think you can accomplish in 5 minutes.
I can do a lot in 5 minutes.
I climb up here.
That's what he said.
So everybody else go ahead, because I think I have an idea, unless somebody else wants me to go first.
Okay, I need to do a thing here. Oops.
Where?
There we go.
Where are we going?
You guys are positioning yourselves in dynamic, good places to fight.
And
This right here, this is a ledge. We are up in the air for this, up here.
Okay.
I will need an acrobatics check from you as well, Atina, to get up there.
I'm going to use rope.
Hmm?
And I can see, I said I'm going to use rope, and I can see that there's an edge on both sides. So I'll throw the rope over from one edge to the other, tie it together, and climb it up.
Yeah, that'll help you.
If you want,
you'll still need to make the check.
Sure thing.
Extra cantrip.
I cast Misty Step and pop up.
God damn it.
I have no problems. I'm just up here now.
Okay.
Well, if I'm up here, I could actually help you up, and you don't have to cast Misty Step.
I mean,
I didn't mean for everybody to come
Well,
up here.
Brog, looks like me and you are spearheading this little excursion.
Hey, I'm down here too.
Before I go up here, the one thing that I'd like to go ahead and prep is in this pit. this looks like it's got little like teeth to it. Is that correct?
No, that's just like stonework.
I'm gonna, right before combat begins, I would like to pop my Gift of the Chromatic on my glaive.
Okay. Okay, Bob is ready.
All right, guys. Are we ready?
Yeah, I do. I have 10 pitons and a hammer. I'm gonna go ahead and piton a rope across the middle of that.
You're gonna like a tightrope?
Yeah, it's sort of like a tightrope, except it's hanging lower.
From where to where?
From left to right.
Like here to here?
Yep.
Okay.
I had no idea Atina could walk this tightrope.
So, oops, wrong button. At this point, you guys start hearing some rumblings, some heavy footsteps, a growl almost. It's not quite a growl. It's a very odd noise. And where did I put it? Oh shit! Hold on.
Don't fuck it up.
There you are. And then from here, and then one from here, and then you also hear a noise in the bottom of the pit. We have ourselves.
It's a pit thing.
It's not a pitfall. No, I'm not that evil. I'm pretty fucking evil, but I'm not that evil.
No.
Rope trick.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Are those owlbears?
Oh, they're owlbears.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are owlbears.
That's not terrible.
Okay, I need to make
I
sure.
feel sad that we're actually going to kill these because Juniper's a thing in the other campaign.
It's okay.
Right.
Juniper's fucking adorable.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to place this one right here. Kind of came up from a secret door in the floor.
That makes more sense.
At this point, I'm going to make ourselves a turn tracker here. Everybody make sure you select your token before you roll initiative, but go ahead and roll initiative.
Initiative.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You do regular dice rolling, so you just kind of do your thing.
You can roll it, and then on the turn, like, just have him add you into the turn tracker, and then click on the number next to your name, and you can input the number.
Damn.
Ignore the second roll. That it's just supposed to be 19.
Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm expending.
I got a 19. If you can throw me on that turn order.
Yes, I can.
I'm expending my martial adept ambush maneuver to add one of my superiority dies to my initiative roll. That bumps my 11 to a 13.
Okay.
I will go ahead and change that.
Okay. And then, where are you? There you are. What'd you get, Jonah?
I got 19.
19. Okay. Is everybody on here? I see Errol. I see Rook. Mav, Atina, Herberus, I believe. Oh, Bob. Shit.
You don't gotta add Shira on there. She'll just take her turn with me.
Where is Bob?
Fucking Bob just rolled a natural one.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, Bob, no.
Right up there, Bob.
For a grand total of 2.
Woo!
I need to get you out of there. Whoops, Daisy. Okay, and then I should be able to order this. Descending. Alrighty. And there we go. There's your turn order. Let me position this on the stream here so people can see if they need to. Okay, and then we'll push this button. Man, damn it, Bob, indeed.
Damn it, Bob.
All right. I believe we are ready. So first up is actually going to be this guy. Because he had a natural 20 there.
The owl is up in the air.
Oh, so that's what that was.
Yes, indeedly. Speed of 40. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That'll actually get him just enough to put him right there in front of Grog. I know this is kind of a meme at this point, but here we go. All right. So 2 attacks. First with its beak and one with its claws. So, you know what? I can just roll this right here on the thing. Bang. Does a 15 hit?
Meets beats.
Meets beats. All right. With the beak, that'll be 10 points of damage.
Did we notice anything interesting about the owlbears? I assume these are owlbears, correct?
They are owlbears.
Is there anything interesting about them? Unique or different?
They have a slightly different color to their feather/fur than you would otherwise normally see in nature. Their second attack was only a 12, so that's actually going to miss. I don't like this music.
Okay. But that was 10?
Yeah, 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And I am not raging, so that actually hurts.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's his attack, that's his movement, and that's Cerberus's turn.
Okie dokie. So, cool if I can talk. Just here. God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action pop Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
So pumps my movement to 60 until I make the attack. We have Gift of the Chromatic active. Alright, Grog, me and you are going to try and work some magic on this first one before we start getting surrounded. So I'm going to come around the Grog side.
Do you know where it is?
My backpack, babe.
Oh.
And we're going to go ahead and make the first swing against the owlbear here.
Okay.
Bro, I swear on my fucking life.
That's either really good or really
20.
bad.
I believe
You got a natty daddy.
Natty daddy.
And I just unlocked extra attack with that level up, baby.
Same.
Agreed.
So that's
yeah,
that's
do
three.
that.
That's what 3 attacks for you now, right? With Zephyr Strike.
All right, so God, now my computer's lagging because I did that. Hold on. All right, there we go. My computer froze up for a second. I'm just gonna go over it. I'm just gonna roll and see if the second attack hits as well, Sparky, before I do damage.
Yeah. Yep.
And the second is a 16.
16.
Oh wait, what's my plus to? Actually, hold on. I forgot my plus to hit.
It doesn't matter. 16 will hit.
That works. All right, so we're gonna go for the first. We're gonna do the crit first.
Yeah.
How are we doing crits again, Sparky? Thank you.
Rules is written. Double the dice.
Double the dice. All right. First one is gonna be this 10. That's a 6. Plus my bonus. That's gonna be 4. So it's 20. Plus I get to roll a d6 from Chromatic, so that's gonna be 22. And then we're gonna go ahead and use Shira's infusion since she is inside of me. That's gonna be an extra 3, so we're gonna go ahead and smack Mr. Owlbear for 25 damage. Oh wait, and that's actually, I still have another attack coming through. Hold on.
So is 25 there.
25 is the first hit, and second is going to hit for 12.
Well, Jesus Christ. I feel like that's enough for a system shock.
Ooh.
Let's see. Which it will fail, because it would have had to have nat 20 in order to meet that. Where's my fucking D10? There it is. Jesus. I'm gonna stop making the monsters do system shocks, I swear to God. So,
He did.
Owlbear number 1 drops to 0 hit points.
It's dead, Jim.
It is
He's ready to be poked with a stick.
All right.
I hate this.
Why?
Well, that's one down.
I swear I'm gonna stop making monsters through system shocks because Jonah just makes them happen. Is that your turn?
And actually, I'm going to just move up, so I'm stationed right next to Brog, waiting for this next owlbear, and I'm going to have Shira come down as well. Oh god, Shira. And my computer keeps fucking lagging on me. And Shira is going to take a swing at the owlbear. And then after this attack, that will be my turn.
Okay.
Just 1 sec, I just need to get to Shira's thing here.
Where is Shira?
The unfortunality is the system shock is going to trigger us too.
Where the hell did Shira go? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
She didn't.
She kind of blends in there.
Yeah, really. It's
Yeah, my computer keeps fucking lagging, so.
It's all good.
Okay, so.
Atina, you're on deck.
And Shira has plus to hit.
Why
Plus
did
5, so
everyone
Shira's
roll
got a
19?
21 to hit.
Yeah.
And she's gonna do 3 damage.
Okay. Which is not enough for a system shock.
Unfortunately.
Fuck you. Which brings us to both Atina and Wingy. I will not call that owl Ironbeak. I don't care what you say.
Sorry, it's Ironbeak. That's okay. So I'm not. If it's okay with you, I'd like to go ahead and bring the Ironbeak here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't want to put Ironbeak in a position where I want to get advantage, but I want to hold my action. But I also want her to move out of the way. Is that possible?
Well, in order for you to get advantage, I feel like it would have to be within melee attack range, right? So,
I thought that I could choose who I give advantage to. Or is it just the next attack?
I think, yeah. Because you're basically, at this point, you're having the owl take the help action. So that
Can I have the owl hold its action to take the help action? I can, right?
I don't see why not. It's a weird way of doing it,
the
but I don't see
problem
why
is,
not.
the problem is that I want it to also move out of the way too. But that's where I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
use its movement.
I'm gonna say no.
I can only
on
use
that,
its movement in a turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do the obvious thing then. The owl's gonna come in here. It's gonna give the help action for me. I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
Okay.
So I have advantage, which means I have double advantage. And
Advantage.
I now have extra.
Advantage doesn't stack.
I have double advantage because I have elven accuracy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Not gonna
I see where you're
I'm
going.
I'm about to roll a shit ton of dice because I now have extra attack.
Oh god.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. The number you're looking to beat, just to make this a little bit easier on everyone involved here, the number you're looking to beat is 13.
That was not the right one. Yeah, sorry. Wrong one. Ignore that. I think it's this one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. That's what it fucking looks like. Okay, going to roll 1. What's the number I'm looking to beat?
13.
Lucky 13, yep.
Got it. 7 damage. 16 damage.
How much?
16.
16. Okay.
That's the first hit. Second one hits. 17 damage.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna pause you right there because that's enough for a system shock.
Fuck these owlbears.
Which I believe it's also going to fucking fail.
Go us.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Actually, hold on. That was incorrect. I'm just seeing. I'm sorry. So 1 hit, one's good, 2's good, roll 3 is good, 4 is good, Roll 5 is good. Roll 5 is good.
Good God.
Roll 5.
Rook, you have
Roll 5 is
inspiration, by the
bad.
way.
Roll 5
Yay!
bad. So, and roll 6
I love you,
is
Raven.
good. Okay, so in total, we have 5 hits. Going from top to bottom, 19, 18, 18, skip the 14, 13.
Doesn't
So
matter because
19,
on that second
18.
hit, it failed its system shock, and it dropped to 0. Because I rolled another fucking 1.
Jesus.
Okay. Is there another creature that is within 60
I mean,
feet?
Not within 60 feet, no.
All right, I will use my movement. How close? How? Am I?
You'd have to get down off. Yeah, you'd have to get down off the balcony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How high up am I?
I believe we said 30 feet.
Okay. I will go ahead and grab that rope and slide down. You want me to do an athletics check?
Nah, it's okay. This
Okay.
did not go the way I had anticipated.
I'm going to go ahead and move 15 feet forward. And I'm going to attack that owlbear without advantage.
Yep.
That's just going to be right hand attack. 2 normal attacks. There we go. Is it? 1 roll. Yes, that is right. Okay. That's a hit. And I am taking the minus, so it's a total of 17 damage.
17 damage. Okay.
Yep. And,
Man, when I built this encounter in D&D Beyond, it called this a deadly encounter.
that's a hit.
What?
And that is
They're just owlbears. It's just like a fancy bear.
17 damage.
You
Well,
don't-
also all just leveled up.
Wait, did you do 17 damage again?
Yep.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention there for a second.
It's alright.
God damn it, that's more than half. Fucking system shock, and it has to basically hit a natural 20 on this. It failed.
Okay.
All right.
And my owl's gonna fly up a little bit into the air.
That's
That's
an 8. All right, so it doesn't die. It just can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
And Atina goes ahead and fixes her hair, adjusting the needles that are in her hair.
After this combat, we will no longer be system shocking monsters because you guys are fucking savages.
There's a cold down here.
By the way, Rook,
Yeah.
you're up.
Hi. I didn't know if I was gonna have a turn in this combat.
I don't. You almost didn't.
I know. Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna get one this combat. Shit.
So, yeah.
Mm, grog.
I am perched up. I have a short bow that is well within the range of the owlbear way in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
But the question is, do I get sneak?
No.
Damn.
Fair.
You are in broad torchlight up on a platform, so you're not hidden, and it's not currently engaged with anybody. So
Correct.
Couldn't you take a bonus action hide
I mean, I could.
where
To what avail?
behind the block wall
he's
around
on
the
he-
pit?
I have an idea.
You
You're not gonna
have
like it.
an idea. Go for it.
I can cast my racial feature darkness and have like a little blob of darkness.
On your turn.
Yeah, it's not your turn. All right, Rook, you're up. What we got?
I'm gonna do the only thing I can do, and that's going to use my short bow to hit the one all the way at the other end.
Okay. Looking to beat a 13.
So, joke's on you. I suck at those.
Yeah, it hits. Jesus Christ. Speaking of people that are not going to... Are you fucking kidding me? Was that with sneak attack? Okay, yeah, that was
Why
with
did-
sneak
Wait,
attack.
hold on. That was not supposed to do that.
That's okay. I can see where it has 7 there for your regular damage.
Yeah, that was not supposed
Oh,
to do that.
Jesus,
I
you
didn't-
fucking scared me.
I didn't roll for sneak attack damage. I don't even know why it did that.
Yeah, it's just a setting. No worries. So yeah, you shoot it. Yeah, the arrow flies through the air, finds Purchase in its shoulder. It kind of looks at you and snarls a little, and then it whimpers in pain.
As a bonus action, I'm going to help. God, who's the next person to hit it?
Mav if he runs.
Yeah, Maverick. I'm gonna use my bonus action, which is my Master Tactics ability, and only can be used with someone within 30 feet. He's not within 30 feet of me, I don't think. No, that's not gonna happen. I lied.
You could move there.
I am perched.
He's within 25.
Oh.
I am?
He's within 25. I know you're 30 feet in the air, but I'll allow it. I don't feel like doing Pythagorean theorem today.
Hold on.
Pythagoras rolls over in his grave.
Oh, okay.
Hey, fuck you,
we'll
you
do
great
that.
fuck.
I thought I had to target the creature, not the ally. No, you're right. So I'm gonna do that as my bonus action.
Rog, you are benefiting from the help action at this time.
Which means you get advantage on your next attack.
Wonderful.
That's pretty much all I can do. I'm not going to take any movement. That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Mav. I swear you guys are going to be fighting fucking liches next time.
This
is insane.
Spurred on by the sheer ferocity of his teammates. Frog would like to raid.
Oh my god.
Bro! Time to throw hands!
And I'm gonna make it, I believe, the 40 feet because I did just get a movement speed boost with that level up. I can make it to the owlbear that is at the front of this hallway.
Get him.
I will attack, and with my level up, I get 2 attacks per action. So with the first swing of my great axe, an 11 does not hit.
Roll advantage.
You
With
have the help
advantage.
That'll hit.
Hit.
You're welcome.
All right. So that is going to be a 1d12 plus 2 plus 2. 7 damage.
Okay.
Oof.
I believe that's a plus 2 from the raging. Yeah. And then with the second attack, that is not at advantage, correct?
I believe that is correct, yes.
Yes, the backswing of the great axe.
That'll hit.
14 will hit. So that is going to be another 7 points of damage against the owlbear.
Nice. He's still up. He's hurt. But he is still up.
All right.
You almost got him, buddy.
Yep.
All right.
But problem, I've trapped it right in the hallway.
Yeah, that'll bring us to Errol.
Hello. I am literally so far away that I don't even think I could move to...
I'll get there eventually. Oh my god.
If I Misty Steps over here and then did a full action
Misty
to
Step
just
is 30.
move.
Misty Step is 30 feet, is it not?
Yeah, do it right there.
Yeah, it'd have to
and
be like right
then
there.
Even still, I don't think I would.
Don't you have like a ranged spell or something?
No, I am entirely melee. The only
Oof.
ranged shit. Well,
Why did you put yourself up here?
I thought they were gonna come in from down here. I was
Goodness.
under the impression they were gonna come in from down here, so I was like, I'll just have the high ground, Anakin.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate.
So, you know what? You guys seem like you're having a good time with it. I'm gonna just hold my action, and if anything hanky happens, like alert
The second
people.
wave of owlbears.
Yeah,
Right.
like there's like some happening. I'll let you guys know, but I am just gonna hold my action, and if something happens, whack the shit out of it. So.
DM's like, joke's on you. Here's 10 more owlbears.
I mean, like it would fucking matter.
No,
Give the viewers what they want.
Get the viewers what they want. All right. He's dead.
Tim, don't you dare.
That makes this.
Don't you
5,
dare.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Don't choke.
This one can get right here and is going to attack Herberus.
Sorry,
it, you
I'm
rat
trying
bastard.
to kill sticks over here.
Alrighty. So.
I swear, if the
Herberus.
viewers said it in the chat, Zach would probably give it to him.
Probably. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
God damn it.
Hey, this is a
How about
family show,
another
no cussing.
15? Jesus Christ.
Nope.
No cussing.
This is my show. I cuss if I want to.
Well, fine.
Well,
Yeah.
so he misses twice. So you nimbly dodge out of the way as it tries to eat you. And that actually brings us to Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Let's see.
Bob's smiling right now.
Bob's like, oh wow, yeah, we're awesome. He's like, I want to get in on this. So he runs up to the old owlbear here.
Nobody remembers Smiling Bob from Insight.
No.
Remember a smiling Bob from like a penis pill commercial.
That's exactly the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Oh God.
This is Bob. Bob is doing well.
Yup.
Very well indeed. Anyway.
Reminds me of
Stanley Parable.
Yep.
This is the life of Stanley.
Alright, so Bob runs up to this owlbear and he draws his long sword. And as the blade unsheaths, it casts a luminous glow similar to moonlight. And then he is going to take his attack. Which is, I mean, he's not great at this, but let's see what he does. And he rolls a 7, so he'll miss. God, I can't roll for shit today.
We appreciate it.
And that's Bob's turn. That leaves us to this owlbear, who is currently blocked off by a giant orcish raging barbarian, so he'll go ahead and take his attacks here. That's the wrong tab. Here we go.
Oh look, you guys are getting closer. That's great.
Brog, does a 15 hit you?
Beats.
Meets beats. Alright, that's 7 piercing damage.
Since I'm raging and I am totem of the bear, all damage except psychic damage is halved.
Yes, sir. And then he'll take a hit with his claws, which is a 13.
Okay, so rounded down 7 is 3.
Yes.
Plus rounded down 13 is 6.
No.
No.
13 was the roll to hit.
Oh, then that doesn't hit.
Yeah, because I can't roll for shit. This one's dead. That brings us to Herberus.
Booyah, baby.
With the Tina on
Alright.
deck.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and take a swing at this owlbear before it eats Bob.
Bob's like, oh, damn it.
Alright, 2 attacks with the glaive. First is, I swear to you guys, I swear on my fucking life, I'm not fucking bullshitting. Lonica is 6 feet away from me, can attest to this. I rolled a nat fucking 20.
Again?
I swear to you on my life. Lonica, please come attest to this.
I know, I saw you did.
So, I'm so sorry, Sparky. Let's see if the second attack hits. So the second attack's only a 4, if that's any correlation.
4 plus what?
Well,
That's
no.
fair.
Well, yeah, I guess actually I do have a +8 to hit, so that would be a 12.
Barely
Still
misses.
won't hit.
Barely misses. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so the first attack coming then is going to be... Okay, so quick question on the crits. So I have... It says you add or you double the attack die, but not your bonus.
Yes.
So I have the glaive swinging. It has extra damage from Chromatic Dragon. It has extra damage from Zephyr Strike, and it has extra damage from Shira. Am I doubling all of those?
Any dice that you roll, you double.
Oh Jesus, I didn't do that last time. This is gonna smack.
Oh my god.
All right, so
it's dead, Jim.
DPS the party.
There's 12.
That's my joke, Nate.
And
I'm the Trek nerd here.
I am a
that's
nerd. I don't know
22.
what kind of nerd I am.
Zephyr Strike is a D8. So that's 26.
Jonah, do you want to go to Vegas?
Kinda.
Yeah, when was the last time you bought a scratcher?
9. And that is going to be 33 points of damage.
Oh my god. Say it with me, everybody. System shock. Where he's going to need a nat 20 to succeed.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he got a nat 20!
No, he did not.
I swear to God.
No, he did not.
Yeah, no, don't do this to me. I'm going to kill you. Alright, so he rolls a 9 on his system shock. I hate you. Alright, so he just can't take reactions until his next turn.
Okay, and then Shira's going to come in to try and hit him. And she rolled a 14.
That'll hit.
And Shira is going to hit for 4 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Nate, I've been nothing but nice to you.
I know, I love you.
And that will be me and Shira's turn.
Alright, that brings us
Bro,
to...
I am loving Drake Warden.
Jesus Christ. That brings us to Ironbeak and Atina.
Is there still something left?
Yeah.
Right?
2 of them.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Surprisingly.
Blender.
So, I actually, and I know this is hard to believe, I didn't roll all of my attacks last turn.
Oh my dear God.
Not a problem.
What?
We're not going to talk about it. We're going to move on.
And he's gonna fix it this round.
No, I'll fix it later. I'm not going to. Yep. Okay. So I'm here. Going
Jesus
to
Christ.
quick toss my net
I need a drink.
at advantage.
Yeah.
So net.
Oh
quick toss.
no.
Okay. That's just one of them.
that-
That's just one of them.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here. Here's the second one.
Ah,
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Then we'll take the first damage there, the 7. It's restrained now.
Okay.
Is
So
it
it's
alive still?
prone.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're just gonna do the thing that we already did once before because I'm not adding the extra 2 attacks.
Oh.
So
Oh god.
How much
How much of that
damage?
is-
gotta find the first roll. Here it is. All right. Here we go. That's net 20. On the second roll, that's a hit. 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 That's a net 20. Hit. That's a net 20.
Bro,
Miss.
what?
And
What the fuck? How many rolls are
does
you
a 12
making?
hit?
12 does
Does a
not
12
hit.
hit?
No.
Okay. Miss. 2 misses, 2 net 20s. All right. So,
Why don't we just call it dead?
1, 2. That 18 is doubled, I guess, for damage. No, it's just another D4.
It's dead. It's dead. Stop! It's already
13.
dead.
So much fucking. When did it die? I need to know that.
Probably I think the first attack. Hold on.
19 damage is the first hit.
Yeah, it died on the first hit.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I move forward from there because that's just one attack.
It's only got 4 HP.
The other one does.
Yeah.
Man, just slap it a little hard.
I'm just gonna be like, go Brog! You got this, young man.
Oh my
You
God.
got this young man.
All right. So are you passing the rest of your turn, or?
I am.
Okay, Rook.
Yeah, I guess I'll finish it off.
That'll be sneak attack.
Short bow.
Oh my gosh.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
Yoink. There you go.
It's dead. Jesus. Okay. I need a minute.
I only lost one spell slot in the whole thing. I'm happy.
Did anyone, like, actually get hit?
I mean, a little.
Frog did.
I got scratched.
He got scratched.
I dodged.
Oh no!
Compared to how
Frog,
much I've got beaten up in other encounters, like, this is not paltry, but like I will be fine after a short rest.
So,
Right.
guys, how about that information, huh?
We know all the things now.
Yeah,
Hey,
right?
lady, I think you
That's why
owe
I'm
us
so mad.
something.
Hey, where is she?
I am bewildered.
Flabbergasted.
Bam.
Underwhelmed.
What the fuck? What the fuck do I gotta throw at you guys to give you some form of a challenge?
I don't know, dude, but I'm pretty stoked about the fact that we're level 5 and I did 77 points of damage in 2 turns.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell do I gotta throw at you guys to give you some kind of a challenge?
You don't want
I
to know
didn't
the
even
answer.
do anything. That was all them.
What the fuck? I'm just...
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but between all of us, were there 4 nat 20s in that combat?
At least.
That's fucking crazy.
Y'all were rolling like gods.
Wow. Alright, well... You, the dust settles. You hear a clapping, oh, that was lovely. My goodness, you guys are strong. And then, there's a little, like, swirl of, mist, and she'll appear right there.
Oh, okay.
It's got
That's
a
new.
You guys were lovely. Oh my goodness, you're very strong. You guys sure you don't want a job?
I tried to
Afterwards
offer
would be
that
nice.
service to you first for information. You had your chance. We're looking for the information now.
Oh,
and
sure,
we'll be on our
absolutely.
way.
I'll give you the information. I'm just saying, do you guys want to run a job for me?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. No,
What's the
no.
job?
We need to get the information and move on.
Wait, but money. We're kind of broke.
We are.
How much money?
Maybe. We'll get back to that.
We'll,
point.
we'll, 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 we'll
Information.
talk about jobs later. Right now, we really need to find Ansberry.
Okay.
Right.
Like, okay, well, absolutely. Well, if you guys will follow me, we'll absolutely get you there. And she kind of, like, slowly drifts toward the floor. Like, she basically hops off this platform here and, like, slowly drifts towards the floor. And she walks over. She walks over to one of the walls here, and she taps that same stone that you guys saw the other guy tap. That Rook unfortunately couldn't find. And you are led through a secret passageway.
Secret tunnel.
Stop!
Secret tunnel.
No, the meme is dead.
It'll never be done.
Through the mountain.
You did
Secret,
this.
secret tunnel.
Minus 5 HP for all you bitches.
No.
That's fine. We came out of that combat unscathed.
Basically, yeah.
Except for Brog.
I did.
I think Brog took a grand total of like 20 damage.
If that.
No, not even.
Jesus
10.
Christ.
I think he took 10.
I took 10 at the beginning and then 3.
Jesus
Oh, okay.
Christ.
Yeah.
That's not even that bad.
Goddamn, like, I mean, you guys, this combat was designed for you guys to win, but I did not think you would fucking trounce it like this.
In our sleep, slaps him a little bit. All right, go away.
The D&D gods were also on our side. I mean, I back-to-back nat 20s.
I mean, this, like I know
never
we were
happened to me ever in 13, 14 years of playing Dungeons and Dragons.
like I know we were kind of joking earlier about how Zach's never killed a character or whatever, but this is part of the reason why.
You have good players.
Anyway,
players make good characters.
So you're led down this secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
And it opens up into a large oval-shaped, for lack of a better term, an office. She takes a minute, and I'm going to change up this music just a little bit.
Get up there, Bob.
Fuck it.
I would just like you all to know that Zeus has joined the stream, and he will now be playing Shira.
Doggo! So she goes to the other side of the room, and she walks around this rather large executive desk, and she sits down in her big leather-bound chair, crosses her fingers over. So I understand we're looking for Miss Anne Sperry.
Yeah. Yes. Is she near? Is she here in this place?
I've already sent for her. She'll be here momentarily.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Miss Sperry is a personal friend of mine.
That saved us a lot of time.
Personal friend of mine. She came to me looking for shelter from the law, essentially. Seems she got into a bit of a spat of trouble back in Gattergate. So she made her way here, and she's been living here for the past month or so. What did you want with her? I'm curious.
Bob pipes up. I'm sorry, ma'am. That's classified information.
And then the lady just kind of... Classified information. Okay, fine. Whatever you say. So I'm curious. How did all of you guys come about? Like, what's the story here? You guys have fascinated me.
Would you believe it if we said we all met in prison?
Yep, we're all prison buddies.
Technically.
I would believe that, actually.
Baby. Cord. Laptop charger.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to...
And I didn't expect anybody to sit in their recliner.
Jonah, mute your mic.
I had gotten captured on purpose because I was trying to find somebody who ended up already being dead.
Oh well, it happens to the best of us. So anyway, while we're waiting... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to say you might know more information about a group of bandits. The red...
The red hand, the red...
The red hand.
glove.
Red right hand.
Oh, I was close.
Red right hands.
I've had my dealings with them. They are particularly troublesome when it comes to my trading endeavors, I guess you could say. Keep waylaying my caravans.
I have I have agreements with them as well.
Oh?
And
did they steal your sugar too?
No, my daughter and my granddaughter.
Oh my goodness. That's terrible.
I am looking for them. You can understand why I might have reservations against trusting folks who deal in the underbelly of a city.
Well, I think that a comparison between myself and the Red Right Hand would be an unfair one at best.
Well, my friend Rook has recently showed me that not all who do bad are bad. And I just want to say I think I judged you wrongly. But fairly, at least. I didn't give you a chance to be.
Well, dear, that almost sounded like an apology, and I accept.
Oh, no.
May I just say that it's a...
Considering... Go ahead.
Just say you are scary with those needles of yours.
I'm just a crocheting nanny, grandmother. I learned how to crochet when I was in a boat. Me and my husband, we were traveling across the sea by our hometown, and as we were traveling, there was a sudden storm, and it swept across very quickly. And as I got thrown from the ship, we fell into the water, and I had to crochet ourselves a canoe out of seaweed, and it worked just before we get ourselves back to shore.
That's a
funny thing is,
fantastic story.
I can crochet anything as long as I have seaweed. I can't do a darn thing with yarn.
Okay. Weird. Oh my goodness. Where are my manners? You guys must be tired after your little skirmish there. Would you like something to drink?
It is 2:00 in the morning, dearie. I'm ready for bed.
You got a beer?
I do indeed.
No, don't ship
I have mead.
drinks from strangers.
That works.
She she picks up a little silver bell and she rings it. And a middle-aged gentleman in a really nice suit comes in. And he's like, "Yes, ma'am, what can I do for you?" It's like, "Go ahead and bring us all a round of our finest mead." He's like, "As you wish, ma'am," and he scuttles off and returns a couple seconds later. He's got a mug for each of you if you like. So he comes over to Errol. "Would you like a drink, sir?" "No." Comes over to Rook. "Are you old enough to drink, sir?"
Is that really a question we have to ask here?
Is there even a drinking legal age here?
He offers you a mead.
That's what I thought.
Goes over to Brog. "Your mead, sir."
Very gracious.
Indeed. Goes over to Atina. "Would you like one as well, ma'am?"
I don't think so. I still need to be able to get back to the inn. That'll just put me right out.
Okay. Goes over to Erbers. "There you go, sir. Your mead."
So wait. So Herbert's is gonna look down. There's 3 remaining on the plate.
There are 4. There were 6 total.
So it'd be 1 for the lady.
Bob.
Oh, 1 for Bob. Okay. Herbert's just kind of looks around, just double fists.
He goes over to Bob. "Would you like one, sir?"
He's like, "Oh, I'm afraid I don't really drink anymore, but thank you."
I'll take it.
May I have a sip of yours, Brog?
Have you never had before?
No, I have. Just a sip.
Oh,
A little nip.
please.
And Brog will hand the flagon over.
I'd like to go ahead and taste it for poison.
Okay.
Tina's doing this, and meanwhile, Herbert's literally has one in his mouth, just head tilted.
How would you like me to do that?
I don't even know how you would do that.
Tina is proficient with Poisoner's Kit. Of course she is.
I don't know. Perception check?
Because why wouldn't the granny have a Poisoner's Kit?
You're 30. I'm just gonna rule it a perception check for now.
Okay.
Helps if I'm on the right screen. Sorry.
Sorry.
13. It does not taste poisoned.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Brock.
So,
Of course.
the butler buttles off. And about a minute goes by. You're all enjoying your drink or not enjoying your drink, depending on your personal preferences. And A young lady in a red tunic, dressed very much like a merchant would be, with cornflower yellow hair, and bright blue eyes, walks in, and she's kind of looking around, and she goes, "I've been told you're looking for me."
Does she recognize me?
Oh, that's right. You have a personal connection, don't you? She does. She does recognize you. She's like, "Oh my goodness, Atina. Granny Atina."
Yes.
Hi. My God, what are you doing here?
I have been looking for you for so long.
I'm sorry. I had to kind of...
Have you seen my daughter and my granddaughter?
Goldie and Nessie?
Yes.
Goodness.
Do you know where the Red Hand took them?
Well, I don't think I've seen them since I was last in your town.
No, you wrote to me. You told me that you hadn't seen them, or that they had gone.
Right. Sorry. Memory lapse.
Okay.
So hold on. Let me make sure I get this correct here. You had an estranged relationship. She wrote to you that they weren't at the town the last time that she visited, and she was concerned, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Yes. The last time I was over in Voxport, they weren't there, and nobody seems to know where they went. So that's why I wrote to you. What's this about the Red Hand?
I think it was her that suggested that it might have been the Red Hand.
They do make a habit of doing that. I've not seen them. I haven't really had any dealings with the Red Hand since I went on the lam, so to speak.
Do you know anybody who could point me in the direction of somebody who would know where they're at?
Well, they do tend to hang around Ashmorn. I'm sure we could find somebody.
If you would help me, it would be
perhaps
so
even
much.
Perhaps even Lady Azure might know.
I look hopefully over at Lady Azure.
And her face is impassive.
She's probably thinking dollar signs in her head.
So, was there any other reason that you needed to see me besides that, Granny?
If you could help me track down where my children are, that would be enough for me.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
That's good for her. We still need your help, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes, Herberus, please.
What can I do for you?
I think our strapping leader Bob could handle it too. Could explain best.
Bob just kind of goes, oh right. Yeah. So oh goodness. Let me consult my notes. Make sure I get this right.
That's why I traded it to Bob.
Okay.
So, Miss Sperry, what do you know of dragon teeth?
And Anne kind of looks around the room. Oh, is that why you were tracking me down?
Well, yeah, we're Cassian wants to know more about it. He heard a little bit of rumor. Apparently, you tried to take this over to the elves, and they said to get out of town, and then that's where Cassian heard about it. Is it true? Do you have one?
And she kind of pulls out a necklace, and on that necklace is in fact a dragon tooth that is remarkably similar to yours, Jonah.
Yeah, I was about to say at that Herberus kind of.
Yes, I found this on one of my excursions in the Great Salt Sea.
Anything weird happened since you found it?
No, not really. Well, I mean, a little weirdness happened when I found it.
Do tell.
Okay, so I frequent the Great Salt Sea. It's there's a route that goes through there. that can get you from Midland down to the Jade Steppe very easily, if you know the way. And I very much enjoy trading with the orcs. They're very fun. And, well, my last trip through there, I got horribly lost after normally you would call it a sandstorm. And I found myself upon a ruin of a temple. And, well, me being the investigative sort, I guess you could say, I went to check it out. And I found a door. And in that door was this tooth, in a little indent that was carved for it. So I took it, and I brought this information over to the king in Glimmer Hollow, and he told me that I was making up fairy tales and threatened to have me executed. So I fled town and went to Gattergate, where I was then arrested. Scooch that over there.
Because you were making stories?
Well, no, I was arrested in Gattergate for other things. It's not really important to this story. You see Bob, like, focused, like, more focused than you think you've ever seen him. Leaning forward in his chair, very intent upon what Anne is saying. He kind of speaks up. He says,
Okay, do you think you could lead us back to that temple?
And she goes, well, I think I could, maybe. But, I almost died reaching it and almost died leaving it. So, maybe.
Bob's like, okay. What do you want for the tooth?
At this point, the Lady Azure speaks up. I am very interested in that question too. I myself would like to see about procuring this. That's a very rare artifact indeed, and you've been keeping secrets.
Can I, may I examine your dragon tooth?
Certainly, yes. And she hands it to you.
Alright, so mine is under my, my tunic and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So cannot be seen. But I want to take a look at it, examine it, see if I notice anything, and kind of covertly a little bit, I want to touch it to mine through the shirt to see if anything happens.
So touching it through the shirt, nothing happens. You do notice that it is almost identical to yours.
And you say when you found this, you touched it, you picked it up, did you feel anything? Did you hear anything?
No, I didn't feel anything. I didn't hear anything except for the winds and whatnot. I could have sworn that the door reacted just a little bit when I pulled it from the door, but other than that...
You know how the door reacted?
It almost looked like it pulsed, like a weird color. I don't know. I didn't really notice it very well.
Did you notice what type of temple it was to?
No, I'm afraid I'm just a trader. I don't really deal much with religion on a good day, and especially not during a salt storm.
But of course you know where it's at, so we could find it, or you could give us a map to it.
We could find it, or I could potentially give you a map if you're good at that.
Herbrus, is this something that you need?
Well, hey, let's be clear for a minute.
Feel like there's answers at that temple I wouldn't mind finding.
Well, let's be clear for a minute. Like, Cassian sent us here to procure that tooth for him. So that's the plan here.
Okay.
I think it'd be worth
don't like how you said that.
Going taking a look at this temple to see, if he wants one, what if we could find him another?
Yeah, maybe. And how many holes did you say was in the door? She said, 3.
Oh, fuck it. Here's the big reveal.
That's
Well, we got one. He's going to hold up hers. And this is unbeknownst to the party. The whole party doesn't know about this shit. I'm going to go ahead and flip mine out from underneath my shirt and say, well, we have two.
Bob is slack-jawed. Like,
oh.
So where's the third?
I'm going to look over at the, I'm sorry, I don't remember what boss lady's name was.
Azure.
I'm going to look over at Azure and just kind of raise an eyebrow, like, any idea?
This is the first I've heard of any of this. Up until today, I would have said dragons were pure fiction. But now we have their teeth as evidence of their existence, and then, of course, your lovely pet. Are you sure you don't want to sell her?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. Even if I wanted to, she's bound to me. As I am to her.
Oh, that is lovely. Goodness. Just marking off some stuff here. Go.
You said you've had dealings with the Red Hand.
Occasionally. They like to harass my caravans and kill my men occasionally, and yes, I've had my dealings with them and their ilk.
If I was to pursue finding my daughter and my granddaughter, what's my best course of action?
Well, I would say that you would need to find... Shit, where did I put it? You would need to find their leader. Fuck, where did I put his name? He's in the... Sorry, I'm frantically searching my notes.
No, it's okay. It's late.
Party
I
gets
don't
a
mind if
little-
we talk about this later. I understand.
Here it is. I think you would need to find their leader, Benjamin Elamir.
What kind of man is this Benjamin Elamir?
A half-elfin man with a chip on his shoulder. Needlessly cruel at times. Seems like he's always trying to prove something, but no one can ever figure out what.
What was that last name? Elamir?
Elamir. Ellamir. Alternatively, you could potentially find his lieutenant, Greta.
Lieutenant Greta?
Mm-hmm. She's the nasty one of the bunch, for sure.
Why so?
She has a special delight in torture.
Let's see.
Cool.
And of this Benjamin, what kind of warrior is he?
I've never myself seen him in action, but I've heard stories of his, shall we say, vicious efficiency. He's very good at cutting people down and doing it quickly.
Let's see.
So, at this point, Bob pipes up again. He's like, yeah, I really must insist that we try to make a deal for this tooth. And, I think Cassian would want to talk to you, Arborist, about yours as well.
Fair.
So,
Well, what
Miss
is...
Barry, would you like to... Would you mind showing us back to the temple? And is there any kind of deal you'd be willing to make for this tooth? As you can see, I'm quite interested in them.
Yes, I see. Well, I would not mind speaking with Cassian again. He's, a dear friend. Am I to understand that you are in his employ?
We are.
Well, it seems our interests align. Why don't we all go see Cassian together?
I'm good with that, and I'm gonna offer her back her tooth and reconceal mine.
She takes it graciously.
Robert,
Yeah.
do you know where Cassian is?
I don't know where he is right at this second, but we have ways of finding that.
How far out are we from this temple in comparison to trying to find Cassian?
Well, the temple's somewhere. It's in the Great Salt Sea, somewhere near the middle. It would be quite a journey.
We'll probably have to stock up with some kind of supplies.
Water for sure. There is none.
I am personally very taken by the idea of this temple. However, we do have many pressing matters above my own curiosity.
Well,
So I would love to go to the temple, but I will not push that against the group if that's nobody else's wishes.
I will say that if it's the temple that I suspect that it is, then the Castian is also very interested in this. So my vote is for us to go ahead and in the morning make haste up north and try to reunite with the Unchained.
Okay.
You never did say that if the tooth was for sale.
So Anne kind of looks at it and she's like, I think I will discuss that with Cassian specifically. I think he can make me the offer that I would be looking for.
Keep it safe.
For sure, absolutely. I've kept it safe this long.
Oh, don't worry, we will. And Herberus is gonna kind of look over at her and smirk.
So long as we don't have any loose lips sinking ships and all that.
Don't worry.
was
These guys didn't even know I had one until about 5 minutes ago, so we'll be all right.
So, well, I think we should maybe retire for the night. I will meet you guys in town in the morning, and we will go. Does that sound agreeable, Bob? And Bob's like,
Yeah, absolutely.
So, as they can kind of conclude, I want to take a step aside and speak with the captain lady of the. Sorry, I forgot her name.
Azure.
Thank you. Azure. I think I would like to go ahead and. I think I would like to go ahead and be in your employ. I do need gold for what I'm about to go forth and do. And I don't know that I'm going to get it from this.
Are you not leaving with your companions in the morning?
I am, but if there's a way that I can get extra coin, I'm going to need it.
So you're looking for a job tonight?
Maybe so. I've already stayed up this late. You know how it is.
I do indeed. At this point, you might as well stay up all night, right?
Right.
How do you feel about assassination?
Don't like it.
I'm
Can
sorry?
we hear this?
So as of late, I've been doing a lot of things I don't like. I have to get my daughter back.
Can we hear this conversation, or is this
granddaughter.
private between them?
This
Oh,
will
I'm
be
sorry, Tom, I
private.
thought you
This
were
will
done.
be private between the two of them.
I don't like it, but who is it? It matters to me.
A rival of mine.
Well,
Leader of
rival of yours.
leader of a rival guild, I guess you could say. His death would certainly run their entire organization into chaos, and I could advance my own aims.
I don't know. That seems too dangerous for somebody. I'm just an older lady.
You are an older. You are the most capable older lady that I've ever seen.
Thank you. But yes, if you could help me, maybe is there some kind of information?
Well, he's a bit of a drinker. I know the tavern that he likes to frequent. However, my people can't get close because we are known to him.
Is he an older gentleman?
I'm sorry?
Older gentleman?
What about him? Sorry. You've confused
Is he an older gentleman?
He's, I believe he's around in his 30s, around 33 or so.
There's another way to do it.
Oh.
I prefer not to kill someone so young.
Well, unless you can make this gentleman leave town for whatever reason. But even then, he's still dangerous. I would really need him dead.
Okay, but only this one time.
I see. His name is Kale.
Kale.
Kale Shanks is his name. Leader of the Phoenix Flame Guild. I will give you the name of the tavern. I will give you, say, 2,000 gold if you bring me proof of his demise tonight.
What?
I think I just heard Jonah come a little bit. He's like, wait, we get paid for murder? Holy shit, let me in on this.
Right?
You're still running. Squad.
This is still just a conversation between them two, right?
Yeah, you guys have no idea.
Awesome. Great.
And that
Wonderful.
we're gonna pan over to the rest of the party.
All right, guys.
I actually have to soon split, so
Yeah, I figured.
I do apologize.
Yeah, I
Cinderella coming on.
Yeah, it's 11. I feel like we're kind of winding down at this point. So pan over to the rest of the party.
Bob's like, all right, guys. we need to, as the kids say, book it tomorrow.
Okay.
I know where Cassian's gonna be.
Okay.
And if we can make it there in time, we'll link up with them real nice and pretty, and we can continue with what we're doing. Oh goodness.
Okay.
He kind of mutters under his breath a little bit. It's finally happening.
It only took us a couple weeks, you know.
How you guys feeling about this?
I mean, progress,
Ready.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody needs to do before we call it for the night?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not me, anyways.
Styx, we will adjudicate your assassination attempt next session.
I understand.
Is that something that's going to be able to be done in one night before the whole Cassian endeavor the next day?
I think so.
Hopefully.
If we're quick about it. Okay.
Okey dokey.
So you guys make your way back to the tavern that you've been staying in. You lay down for sleep. And, well, whatever. You make it to the tavern, and that's where we'll end it.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, thanks for playing, guys. Everybody, thanks for watching. Had a lot of chat going on today. That was really great. Godfather Time, you're awesome. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And yeah, again, thanks so much for watching. We're gonna go ahead and call it.